Alright, welcome friends. We're still in Wichita. Went and checked out the Braidwood Inn. And short hop, full flight video today. Second flight of the day, full flight video. And we're going to go short hop to Tulsa. So let's get rolling here. What do you say? Make our usual adjustments. Fire her up.
Wichita clearance delivery Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey IFR to Tulsa ready to copy.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey is cleared to Tulsa Airport as filed. Take off runway 1 left climb and maintain 9,000 feet.
9,000,
Departure
okay.
frequency is 126.7 *5 611.
Calibrate the altimeter.
Cessna November 343 Bravo
2983.
Whiskey cleared to Tulsa Airport as filed.
Fire up the pitot-static.
Take off runway 1 left climb and
Zoom
maintain
in on the
9,000
MFD.
feet. Departure on 126.7 *5
Acknowledge
611.
that.
Okay. Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey read back correct.
APU's almost there. GPS.
Wichita ground Cessna November
Nav
343
1.
Bravo Whiskey requesting pushback.
Start the right. Release the parking brake. Right engine. Fuel valve open. Speed bugs. VR 133. VY 195. And the app on this approach. Would I confirm airport 678? 132. All on. PFD settings, wind option 2. Good. All right. Oh, let's do our radios. ILS frequency, we're headed down to Tulsa. ILS runway 18 left. And the ILS frequency is 1097. And the Tulsa VOR is 114.4. All right, friends. Okay, right engine's almost there. Getting pushed back. Fire up our VFR map. There it is. Populate, please. Short trip. There it is. That's it. From here, KICT to Wichita down to Tulsa. It's only 114 nautical miles. Quick flight. VS, set that to 3,000. Right engine's good. Let's start our left. Good. Kill the right starter. Left engine's coming up. Set speed on man and 195. Expecting a crosswind on this takeoff, but we should be able to handle it. Taxi lights on. Left engine's just about there. Let's do notch of flaps.
Wichita ground Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
Almost ready, but okay. Go outside. Fix our camera. Really nice day. I kind of thought it'd be colder down here. Or not down here, but out here in Kansas. 59 degrees, partly cloudy. That looks about right. And then in Tulsa, the weather's also 67 degrees and drizzle. So temperature-wise, it's very pleasant, but a little bit of rain. Let's go back inside. Both our engines are going. We'll kill the left starter as well, and turn off our APU. All right, friends, I think we're good to go. Let's see where they want us going. Okay. Let's mosey. Wichita, it was fun, but I'm out of here. I'm still pinching myself over how stable SU-7's been. I probably shouldn't say that. This will probably be the one flight where everything goes to shit. But my goodness. So we're going to fly to Tulsa. We'll be in Tulsa for, I don't know, a cup of coffee and then head off to Colorado. Is this a runway? Yes, it is. What do you know? Oops. Left turn. Windy. Ah, I feel it now. We're getting pushed around. All right. Yeah, the flights we've been doing have been obviously longer than our flights in New England, just because the states are a little bit farther apart. But they've been long enough that it just doesn't make sense to do a full flight video. Not that anybody's watching it anyway. I seem to have my reliable viewers. 6 or 7 of them anyway. Got a nice comment the other day on my landing in Jefferson City. That was nice. All right. Just taxi on down. I don't want to go too fast. I'm doing 30 knots. It's not the Indy 500. All right, coming up on the end of the runway here. Right up there. Okay. Let's get ready. Here we go. Off to Tulsa. Windy. All right, friends.
Approaching runway 01 left.
Okay.
Wichita Tower, Cessna November, Tree 43 Bravo Whiskey, ready for IFR departure, runway 1 left.
Cessna November, Tree 43 Bravo Whiskey altimeter, 29er decimal, 85 wind tree, 27 at 29er. Cleared for takeoff, runway 1
Northwest. Gusting to 29. Oh boy. Let me apologize in advance for this takeoff. It's a heck of a crosswind.
Entered runway 01 left. 10,200 feet remaining.
All right. We're on an active runway. Winds are coming at us about 10 or 11 o'clock. Okay. Let's go. Off we go to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm going to anticipate some icing issues here on our takeoff, so shortly after takeoff anyway. All right. Zoom out on our MFD. Sync heading. Start our timer. All right, let's go, friends. We get pulled to the left. Sustained 16, 17 knots. Feeling it. 130 and rotate. All right, that wasn't so bad. Positive rate, gear up. Feeling those winds. My goodness. Autopilot's engaged. Auto throttle. Set 200. Landing lights.
126.7 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Pulling those
Wichita
flaps.
Cessna November, Tree 43 Bravo Whiskey is at 2,500 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Okay. That went pretty smooth. Alright, we'll switch over to nav mode now. Start making our right turn. Clouds continue to leave me breathless. Increase our climb rate. Look at this. Jesus. Amazing. Zoom out.
Sky West 4643. You are 25 miles south. Descend and maintain 3,000
Gears up,
feet.
flaps are
Dial
retracted,
runway 1 right
anti-icing
approach,
equipment's
5
on,
degrees
outside air temperature is
Cleared to JB.
8 degrees. On a nice steady climb out. Let's go ahead and increase our speed.
Descend and maintain
220.
3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 1 right approach by a JB transition.
Where's the Braidwood Inn?
West 4643.
Downtown right there. Climbing very aggressively at 4,000 feet per minute, but more than easily handled by this aircraft. Let's crank our speed up to 230. Don't the clouds look amazing? Holy cow, I love it. It's just amazing.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
We'll climb to 17,000, Cessna Tree Whiskey.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Flying at
Cessna Tree
23,000
Bravo
feet for this short flight. We'll go up to 17,000 now. Set 17,000 the altitude selector. Let's go ahead and crank the speed up. Now we're passing 10,000. Set 280.
127.8 for Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey. Kansas City Center, Cessna November Tree 43 Bravo Whiskey is
Amazing.
at 9,900 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
Truly amazing.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey, Kansas City. Center altimeter 29.85. Continue.
985.
Delta 547 contact Kansas City Center on 118.35.
Definitely be dealing with some icing issues. We need the anti-icing equipment on for sure. Okay, we're on our track line. Climbing like a rocket.
Let's
go ahead and take it up to 300. She can handle it. This is our girl we're talking about, after all. IMC. Oh, god damn it. That's so beautiful. I wish there wasn't all this schmutz on the window, though. Oh. Oh my god.
Destination ATIS is 124.9.
We're already getting our destination ATIS, but we're at almost 16,000 feet. At our climb rate, we're going to be at our cruising altitude of 230 in, what, about less than 2 minutes. Haven't heard anything about... There's nothing on NexRad. Nothing on radar, so we're good. Didn't hear anything about any unstable weather. Up to 17,000. Let's get further clearance. 23,000.
And maintain flight level 230.
Up to 230 through Whiskey.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
All right. Hauling ass through these clouds, although we are dealing, well, there's no headwind or tailwind. It's just a 44 knot, barely right quartering tailwind. Kind of basically coming at us at about 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock.
Climbing through transition altitude.
I'd like to get up to our cruising altitude. 23,000 feet, you'd normally expect to get your descent instructions at about 77 miles out. And we're 60 seconds from 23,000. 95 miles out. Excuse me. Hopefully, we're definitely pushing her. We passed through transition altitude, so let's standardize to 902. Almost there. Don't give me descent instructions yet. Let me get to my cruising altitude. I toyed with 21,000 or 23,000 and figured let's go for it. About 30 seconds now from our cruising altitude. Oh man, we're going to be at cruising altitude for about 60 seconds if we're lucky before we get our descent instructions. Okay, well, we made it up to 23,000. That's what counts, right? Okay. We are at cruising altitude. 23,000. Tulsa, here we come.
American Alpha Foxtrot, you are 19 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 17 approach. Via Tahoe transition. Cleared to Tahoe. American Alpha Foxtrot, you are 18 miles northeast.
Get a little more speed out of it.
November, Charlie.
Take it up to 320. No reason to prolong this brief flight.
Generic 8 Alpha Foxtrot.
Should receive descent instructions any second now. Airport elevation at Tulsa is 678. Runway length 10,000 feet. Approach course 180. Come on, ATC, don't disappoint me now. Give me some descent instructions. Beautiful. Perfect. Descend and maintain 13,000 through Oski. All right, good.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Okay, we'll set our altitude selector at 13,000, and we'll descend using vertical speed because FLC is not reliable at 1,800 feet per second. 1,800 feet per second. What am I, SpaceX? No, 1,800 feet per minute. Oh, it's just so good. To be a nerd and to have no shame in it. Nerds will inherit the earth. You know, they're rough on us in high school, but then we end up running things, so. Tulsa, then after that, Colorado today. That's it for, after we get to Colorado, that'll be it for today. And then, I don't know, I'm kind of busy tomorrow. We're running around on Thanksgiving, but I'll still try to get a flight in the morning. Maybe 2 flights if I can get to Montana. That'd be kind of cool. Billings. Sheridan, Billings, and Jackson Hole, maybe. $69 miles out, 20,800 feet. Perfect. Go ahead and increase our descent rate, though, just a tad to 2,000 feet per minute. So good. The clouds. Oh. What can one say? Being presented with such beauty. This monitor's the greatest, too. It's ginormous. All right.
Bravo Whiskey, contact Kansas City Center on 128.8. Good day.
28.8 for 3 Bravo Whiskey. Good day.
Going to 128.8 Cessna
Kansas
Tree
City
Bravo
Center is 3 Bravo Whiskey at
Kansas City
187,
Center,
descending
Cessna November, Tree 4, 3 Bravo
13,000.
Whiskey is passing flight level 185, descending 13,000 feet.
Cessna November Tree 4 Bravo Whiskey, Kansas City Center.
056 miles northwest. Descend and maintain
2,400.
3,000 feet. Expect ILS
3,000.
runway 18 left approach by Owasso transition.
Okay, Owaso's
Position altitude.
2,400. So that's what he's going to clear us down.
Bravo Whiskey, you are 55 miles northwest of Tulsa. Contact Tulsa Tower on 118.7
Wow.
on the approach.
Okay, there's the tower handoff already.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 left
2,500.
approach
That's
by
interesting.
Owasso
Owasso is
transition.
2,400 feet on the
Clear to
published
Owasso
approach
Bravo
plate.
Whiskey.
But anyway, we'll do what they tell us. Nearest altimeter 2985. Came in at 2987. Close enough. Gonna contact tower or not? Contact Tulsa Tower at 118.7. But we haven't contacted the tower yet. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and slow to 310. We might be forced into a situation where we have to cancel IFR and contact the tower manually. It's weird to be handed off to tower 55 miles out, to say the least. 49 miles out, 15,200 feet. We're looking good. Piercing the deck here from under. Look at the clouds. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how I do love it so. Yeah, only thing that's funky right now is we're not in contact with the tower. Yeah, we're going to have to cancel IFR. Well, let's get under the clouds if we can before we do that. Gotta have the ground in sight if you're going to fly VFR. Let's increase our descent rate 2,200 feet per minute. 42 miles out now, 13,100 feet. We're fine, just fine, altitude-wise. No data coming in yet from our bearing 2, which is set to nav 1. Nor would I expect to see anything yet. Only thing that's bugging me right now is us not having contact with the tower. All right, now we have to start slowing down, regrettably. Slow to 300, 11,800 feet. Now slow to 290.
Southwest 1365.
Yeah, see, we're still on center frequency.
127.8.
280. Shallow, 2,000 feet per minute. Shit. Wish I had it. Wish it.
127.8.
I should not be listening to the center frequency right now. The comms should be on the tower. That's what it handed me off to, but it didn't automatically contact the tower, and I'm not being given the option to do that. Well, I'm gonna do it now. Since we sort of have the ground. 33 miles out, 10,100 feet. All right, let's do it. Cancel IFR.
Kansas City Center, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey would like to cancel IFR. Cessna Tree
Going too
Bravo
fast.
Whiskey, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR.
Shallow outer descent rate.
Frequency change
1,600 feet per minute.
Good day.
So the 260 and then 250. We're breaking the
Kansas
speed
City
limit here by
Center,
about
Cessna
10
November
knots, but it's
343
okay.
Bravo Whiskey is type Cessna
Dealing with it.
703 miles west of 0 Oscar Kilo to 9,300 feet.
Now, normally
West flight following.
I would contact the tower this way, but we're still too far out. It's not going to be on the list. At least I wouldn't expect it to be. Still 240. 0463 squawk.
063 Cessna Tree Bravo
Oh,
Whiskey.
066.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey radar contact 2 miles southwest of 0 Oscar Kilo to 8,600 feet.
0 Oscar Kilo 2.
Altimeter 29.8.
That's Viscup Family Field.
Roger, Cessna
Hello,
Tree Bravo
Viscups.
Whiskey.
Well, I still can see the ground, so I'm not
Tree Bravo Whiskey,
technically.
contact Tulsa approach on 119.1.
Why are...
Good day.
Okay, I'm getting handed off to approach.
119.1 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
One wonders why I
Tulsa
wasn't
approach,
handed
Cessna
off to
November
approach in the
343
first place.
Bravo Whiskey, 7,800 feet.
Shallow,
November 343
1,200 feet per
Bravo
minute.
Whiskey, Tulsa approach altimeter 29.87 continue as planned.
2987 confirmed. Still can see the ground. 25 miles. We're now receiving ILS information, so we'll switch this over to nav. Okay. Now, is there a chance that it's on the list? No. As predicted. It's okay. 23 miles out now, slow to 220. We're getting ILS data though, perfect. Fantastic. Look at that little green diamond. Just where you want it. I don't know, the sim's handling the clouds really well. I mean, I don't know what my FPS are, but they seem okay. Can I still see the ground? Yes, there, I can still see the ground. I'm technically compliant. Altitude's perfect. Slow to 210. Landing lights. Any sign yet of it on our list? KTUL. Nope, not there yet. Well, we're looking really good though. Got a right turn coming at CFCDK. And then the final's only 5.9 miles. 5.9 nautical miles from, I'll show you here, from Owasso. Where the hell is it? CFCDK, that's where we make our right turn. And then Owasso right there is 5.9 nautical miles. So it's a short final. But our altitude's perfect. You can actually see right here. Spot on. Here's that right turn we're making now at CFCDK. Slow. 200. There's the airport. Right there. All right. It's a little tense. Got the airport yet? KTUL? Still no KTUL. Shit. Shallow. 1,000 feet per minute. Only 14 miles out now. I don't like this course it's taken. I'll switch this back to GPS. Don't get any confirmation bias though, just stand by. A little more exciting than I was anticipating. Still no KTUL. Where's KTUL? Shit. There's too many little airports in this area. Can't get KTUL in the top 8. Shallow out. 500 feet per minute. There's the airport. Oh, there's our runway right there. Excellent. Pretty windy. About coming at us at about 2 o'clock, 35 knots. Okay, I'm going to switch this back to nav 1. And I'm going to switch this to APPR. I think we should be able to intercept that glide slope. Slow to 190. Yeah, we're looking really good now. Okay, good. There's the runway. 18 left. Wait a minute. Well, stand by. Let's see how this goes. 180. Coming in over Tulsa. Notch of flaps.
Envoy 4061, you are 19 miles south. Descend and maintain 2,900 feet. Expect ILS runway 18 right approach. Fire Tango Uniform
He's far
Lima
from us,
transition.
though. Where
Clear
is
to Tango
Kate? Oh, there it is.
Uniform Lima.
Number 6.
Tulsa Tower, Cessna
Good.
November,
Okay,
Tree 4
good.
Tree Bravo Whiskey is 8 miles north, 2,900 feet with Oscar to land.
Cessna November 24 Tree Bravo.
1-8 left. I can't tell what they're lining us up on now. 1-8 left should be this one, but what? Interesting. Okay.
Make straight in runway 18 left, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Let's continue descending. Minimums are 841, so we'll set our altitude selector at 900 feet. Yeah, see, we're not lined up.
Cleared to land runway 18 left.
Landing gear.
Go outside, put down the gear.
Clear to land runway 18 left, Cessna Tree Bravo
There's our
Whiskey.
runway right there. We're just not aligned. Other notch flaps. Slow. No, it's not grabbing it. It's okay though, we're gonna be okay. Slow to 1. Shit, I already forgot. 132. Full flaps. Got our hands full on this one. This is going to be a pretty big dance. Okay, auto throttle disconnected. Left turn. Winds are really wild. We are not at all lined up. Full flaps confirmed. We're not even remotely lined up. Wow. This has been one little error I've been noticing in The Sims. It's one of the few things I'm not complaining about, but you know, a little alarmed by. Zoom in on our MFD, and that is
500.
that it's not lining us up. We've been able to manage it so far, but
1 mile final runway 18 left.
okay, confirmed now on final. Sun looks amazing. You actually see the buildings out there in downtown OKC. All right, well, anyway, they got us in the vicinity. No bossies or poppies. Wind's coming straight at us, 11 knots. Altitude's perfect. Why is there an X on this runway? What is going on? This runway's X'd out. Going around.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Sorry, friends, but that's a closed runway. Did you see the X's on it? Look, I actually see them. X, X. It's okay. Missed approach is climb left turn 2,500 feet. Maintain our airspeed, 190. We're good. Coming up on 2,500. Missed approach. Canceled landing intentions, I guess.
Tulsa Tower, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey, cancel landing intention.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey, your cancellation is received.
Okay, friends, so
Tulsa
let's
approach Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is type Cessna C702 miles south
try this
of Tulsa,
again.
2,900 feet.
wasn't planning on this, friends.
To transition Charlie airspace.
Envoy 4061 descent and maintain 2,500 feet.
Why are they clearing me to 1-8
Cessna
left?
November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey Tulsa approach. Squawk 7646. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Envoy 4061.
Okay, we're gonna fly the downwind
Squawk 7646 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
and follow that
Bravo
envoy.
Whiskey radar contact 2 miles northwest of 1 Hotel, 3,400 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Trim it.
Clear Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
All right.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey traffic is 11 o'clock
Yeah, I see 'em.
miles at 2,700 feet generic.
Why was the runway X'd out? I'm confused.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey traffic in sight.
Okay. All right, let's try this. I haven't done a go around in a long time. KTUL.
Tulsa Tower, Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is 3 miles east, 2,300 feet with Oscar to land.
Okay, where are you going to clear me for?
Cessna November, Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey, Tulsa Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 5.178 and 19er.
South?
Fly left downwind runway 18 left.
18 left. What's that all
Enter
about?
left traffic runway 18 left, Cessna Tree Bravo
I guess we're landing on a closed runway, friends. Really windy. This is very peculiar. I got my eye on this guy out here about my 10 o'clock. Trying to trim us a little bit. Okay, we're holding steady here, but 18 left, and yet... Wow, this is peculiar. Alright, well, we're going to try it again, friends. Owasso, we need to be at 2,400 feet. We're at 2,400 feet. We're coming up on Owasso right now. I guess we're going to land on the runway even though it's closed. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're making our base turn now. You're not going to get the visuals on this one, friends. This is very strange. Gear. Another notch of flaps. I guess we're landing on 18 left with a closed runway. That is really strange. I mean, we flew the mist all right. Full flaps. Gears down. I can't account for the runways being X'd out. Why would they clear us to land on a runway that's strange? Well, you were there for all the drama. Let's just get on the ground.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey with 178 and 19er. Cleared to land runway 18 left.
Okay, I have a strange sense of deja vu.
Cleared to land runway 18 left, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Flying by hand right now, so bear with me. We're lined up. See there on the MFD. Hand flying. A little low. 600 AGL. That's a little low.
Tulsa Tower on point 40611 miles north, inbound ILS runway 18 right approach.
18 right. Somebody's going into 18 right, but we got cleared for 18 left.
Tulsa Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 5.178 and 19er.
This is damn
Cleared
peculiar.
ILS runway 18 right approach.
Cleared ILS runway 18 right approach on
All right,
point
well,
4061.
your guess is as good as mine, friends. Haven't had any kind of drama like this in some time. This might delay our flight to Colorado. All this drama. 500. Altitude's fine. I'm seeing the green diamond on the PFD. Yeah, I guess we're landing on a closed runway. Go figure. Full flaps. Gears down. I wonder what this is all about. I'll have to go to the boards after this and find out. I don't know if there was a NOTAM or something about it. Anyway, let's get on the ground. On this closed runway. 18 left, confirmed. Yeah, butter landing, no less. Reversers. Whew. Well, I tell you, buddy. I tell you, my friends. Those missed approaches always ring your bell. This is crazy. Landing on a closed runway with, per the instructions of ATC. Zoom in.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, turn next taxiway.
Okay. Aren't you mad at me? There's an exit. Spoilers retracted. That was crazy. Flaps retracted. Well, all things considered, I thought we handled it pretty well.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, contact ground on 121.9er.
21.9 for whiskey.
121.9er, Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Okay. Well, that was way more of an adventure than I was planning on. I think we're actually going to spend the night in Tulsa after all that. Let's go ahead and contact ground. And taxi to parking.
Tulsa ground, Cessna
Stop our
November
timer.
343 Bravo Whiskey, request taxi to parking.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot Hotel, cross runway 26 Echo cross runway 36 right.
Yeah, they changed their mind on where they wanted us to go.
By taxiway Foxtrot Hotel, cross runway 26 Echo cross runway 36 right, Cessna 3
There's
Bravo
26.
Whiskey.
Approaching runway 08, 26.
Well, I learned something new today, friends.
Runway 08, 26.
Runway 18 left in Tulsa is closed. And ATC will still instruct you to land there.
Cessna 3 Bravo
LOL.
Whiskey, hold position caution, engineering on final.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Hold position, Cessna 3
They don't want me to
Bravo
cross this runway because somebody's on final. See the X there? To the same closed runway that I was on final to. Where is this guy? Is he coming from behind us? Oh, there he is. He's way out there.
Approaching runway 36 right.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Runway 36 right.
There's our parking space. Yeah, see? See the X's? That is so weird.
Continue taxi.
I don't think I've ever had this happen before,
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
where I was told to land on a closed runway. But if nothing else, I considered it an excellent opportunity to practice my go-around procedures, which I mainly complied with. I always write down the missed approach procedures on every flight, even though I rarely have ever had to use them, just so I have it written down if shit goes down. You know what I mean? That I know what to do. And actually today it bore fruit. All right, friends. There's our guy. Let's kill our taxi line. Good. Wow. What an adventure. Okay. That's that. Turn off our anti-icing equipment. 20 degrees outside. Wow. Pretty nice. Recognition lights, anti-collisions, tail flood, wing inspection. And acknowledge that. And I think that's it. Let's take one last look outside. Oh, pretty nice parking job, all things considered. Anyway, welcome to Tulsa. My gosh, what an adventure. That was way more than I was expecting. But anyway, we made it, and that's all that counts. 32-minute flight from Wichita down to Tulsa. We'll kill the left engine, drop the logbook screen. There it is. KICT to KTUL. 30 minutes and 53 seconds. Would have been a little shorter, but for the adventure about being instructed to land on a closed runway. I actually had thought to myself as we were just about to touch down the first time, I'm thinking, did I get something wrong? And was this not the right runway? Maybe, you know, so that's why I did the go around. But then on the second attempt, I noticed it was painted 18L. So it was just we discovered another bug. Haven't found a funky bug like this since we landed in Panama City, Florida, and discovered they don't have any airport lights at night. Anyway, have a good one. Maybe we'll get another flight into Colorado or not. I don't know. We'll see. But have a nice day. Thanks for watching.